talk more about this, we're now joined live via Skype by our guest, Mr. Shen Yiyang. He's the director of the Inclusive Development Research Center and a senior consultant with the Asian Development Bank. Great to see you there, Mr. Shen. Now, there's a growing concern worldwide about the negative effects of infectious medical waste produced during the pandemic now. Explain to us more about how these very materials protecting us from the outbreak can cause harm to public health and the planet.
Well, I think in many developed countries and also China, so this medical waste issue has been, well, dealt. But in many other developing countries, like African countries, South Asia, so this could be a very big issue. In China, so thanks to the Chinese environmental policy in the past 10 years, most of the hospital were kind of compulsory to install those kind of, medical waste processing and incineration devices. China is also the country that have most cost-effective devices, market. So I think in the future, China can support the other developing countries with this cost-effective, like incineration devices to the other countries. In China, we also need to have more capacity building and also awareness raising for the people to properly deal with those masks. For example, in station or airport, we can have those special trash box for the masks. I think that could be helpful. But for many other developing countries, they're still hungry for the more masks, more, this kind of humanitarian, devices, goods to deal with the COVID-19. So my suggestion is that international communities, when they provide the aid, international aid to those countries, then those medical waste processing devices should be also provided.
Yeah, a follow-up with that. What kind of other measures can the international community collaborate on to better cope with the crisis?
Well, in my viewpoint, this crisis have already caused a lot of problem in many countries, including those developed countries. I think during this time, all countries need to work together and have discussion on how this. Issues, medical waste issues is not those biggest issues. There are many other urgent issues for this COVID-19 and also for environmental protection. But this issue definitely should be included in all the discussions on, international supports for all the countries.